Welcome to Dark Horizon Creations. I'm Mike. This time we're taking a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe Nightbird from the Jungle Mission 3-pack by Hasbro. Now, if you hadn't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get a notification of when I post new content. Alright, so today we're taking a look at the Deluxe Nightbird figure from the Transformers Rise of the Beast Jungle Mission 3-pack. Now this, of course, is a Target exclusive item. It retails for $54.99 here in the US, and that does save you a few dollars if you want to purchase all three of these action figures together in the box set. The Deluxe figures retail for $24.99 each here in the US, which comes out to about $75. So it's not a bad deal to pick up all three of these figures, even if you buy it just to get one, as I did in the case of Wheeljack. So taking a look at the packaging, you've got some character art down at the bottom, Transformers banner on the right, the Transformers Rise of the Beast banner in the upper left. The back of the packaging. You have your obligatory product shots of all three action figures. Okay, so here we have the Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe Nightbird action figure outside of the packaging. I do like this action figure. I like the articulation, the color palette that they used for the paint apps. I know that many have complained about the choices of color used on the alt mode because it isn't identical to what the car looks like on screen. I don't have an issue for that. There's always a reason why they make decisions like that. And it could be something as simple as they didn't have the license for that particular vehicle. I don't know. I do like the head sculpt. I think it is the standout feature on this figure. I also like the simplified transformation of the figure. It's not overtly difficult, and it makes the play process more enjoyable with the toy. So let's take a closer look at Nightbird. Let's bring her in so you guys can see the head sculpt, how nice it is. Really cool looking, very reminiscent of Nightbird from the 1980s cartoon. A lot of nice features, yellow paint apps for the headlights. All the way around, it's a really nice looking action figure. As far as articulation, her head is on a ball joint. The range of motion is inhibited there because of the design of her neck and how close it is around the top part of the car section here. Forward and lateral movement there at the shoulder, bicep rotation, elbow rotation, single jointed elbow, no wrist swivel. She does have waist swivel, you guys can see that. Forward and lateral movement at the thigh rotation, and single jointed knee. And the bottom of her foot will pivot side to side. That's part of the transformation process. And of course, the toe section of her foot closes in and out as part of the transformation process. The backpack, you can see, you can fold it up like this or leave it down, whatever you choose. As far as accessories, she does include these two wrist blades, and you can snap them together and make one weapon that she can hold in her hand like this, or plug them into a single port like that. She also includes her sword, which has some really nice paint apps on it. It's got the metallic gunmetal with metallic purple in it. She can hold that in her hand as well. That's really cool. Now, for those curious about the height of the action figure, Nightbird stands approximately 5 1/4 inches tall at the top of her head. So for comparison, I will bring out Battle Trap, which is the only other Terracon that I have. I do not yet have Scourge. He's a really cool looking action figure. These two look good together. I do like the characters and design of the Terracons in the movie. Okay, so let's talk about transformation. First and foremost, let's remove her weapon accessories. And we'll just drop those in there for the time being. So the first thing you want to do is take this back panel and just fold it down like this, get it out of the way. You want to take this chest piece and lift it all the way back, push that panel down, and then bring it back down over her head. And you want to take her arms and you want to fold them in just like this, and just leave those sitting there for the time being. Come down here and press her feet in. You want to take these panels on the side and pull them out and away from her legs. I think the instructions actually say to push them in. That's incorrect. You want to pull them out for transformation process. You want to come down here and rotate her legs like this. You want to fold her foot section over, and you can go ahead and open this if you need to get it out of the way. What's going to happen with the leg is it's going to go up. You guys can see this. It's going to fold up like that and collapse in on itself. And like that. It's going to sit like this in the back. And you want to do the same thing on this side. You want to make sure they're lined up correctly. And just kind of push these panels forward for the time being. There we go. And then the back panel is going to come down over the wheels in the back, and it's going to close in. Something's out of place here. It's going to close in. On these. And the side panels just come up and tab in. Right here, there's a tab, and then they tab in up here. And you have to have this thing lined up like that on the side. Straighten the wheel out. Come on this side. Do the exact same thing. Sure it's tabbed in. You can bring the back down. And tap in back there, and there you go. There you have Nightbird in her alt mode, and she looks really cool. I do like the way this toy looks all the way around. It is a nice looking toy. I do like it. Really cool. I know some people have complained it's not screen accurate on the hood. I don't have any problems with that. I think it looks cool. And you can see on the bottom transformation process and how the body of the car is really just a shell around the transformer. I don't have a problem with that either. Really cool. It will roll, not so much on my table. I do like the purple trim on the rear view mirrors. The metallic color they put there, I think that's really neat. And you can take her weapons, and let's see if I can get this right. Okay, they will plug into the back of the car like this, and then you can take the sword and see, it's supposed to tab in to the top like that, like it's a spoiler. That's really neat. I like that. Overall, I think it's a really cool toy. I do like this box set. I have enjoyed playing with Cheetor and Nightbird. If you haven't picked this set up, I would encourage you to do so. Not only will it save you money, it'll give you 3 great action figures to add to your Transformers collection without waiting on the second wave to start hitting retail stores here in the US. So there you have the Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe Nightbird from the Target exclusive Jungle Mission 3-pack by Hasbro.